Hi, I'm ActiveHub, and today I'm going to be talking about Radio Disney Pop Dreamers dolls. I have my computer here because I wrote some stuff down. But basically, if you haven't seen my video that I did on Jakks Pacific's Zombies doll line that they did, I'm just going to be telling you some stuff that I learned about them. I'm just trying to learn more about different doll lines and stuff, and I thought, why not do a video on it, because that'll motivate me to do stuff. So yeah, I'm talking about the Radio Disney Pop Dreamers dolls. Make sure I say that right. And I'm just talking about them. And if you have any recommendations for future doll lines, let me know. I was gonna do Naturalistas today, but I want to add more about each of the dolls. I did the first line and then I was like, that's good, but there's not that many, so I'm going to just do all the lines and talk about it. So I was going to do Naturalistas today, so it doesn't have to be older lines, because I know that Zombies and Pop Dreamers are older lines. It could be any doll line. Naturalistas will be the ones that I do in the next video that I do that's like this. But if you have any recommendations, please let me know and I'll add them to my list or move it up. But yeah, let's get into it. So today I'm going to be talking about Radio Disney Pop Dreamers, which was created in 2002. If you've never heard of these dolls, don't feel bad, because honestly, I feel like not that many people have, or I don't know. Zombies was hard because there's so many lines that are have referencing to zombies, but these ones, I just feel like when I was researching it, there's information but lacking quite a bit. And I don't know. So it was created in 2002 / around that time. Most of the people that I looked at who were referencing it was around this time. 2002, I think, is specifically when the album came out for it. So I don't know if the dolls came out with the album or if they came out before. I don't know. But yes. So around 2002, Pop Dreamers, Disney Radio Pop Dreamers are, when I looked at the photos of them, they're more resembling Diva stars, the Mattel's Diva stars, is that what they're called? With their big feet base and big heads. They have brushable hair and stuff, but when I was reading some stuff, people oftentimes reference them as being that, looking for a doll that looks like this Diva star, and then people would correct them. So yeah. And like I mentioned, they had an album. I think it had 12 songs on it, and it was produced by Walt Disney Records, which is super fun. They had 12 songs. I think 3 were original. There weren't not many that were original. Okay, so I'm back. I grabbed a photo to see them, but basically, they had a little album, and they're supposed to be musical-esque themed dolls. I also said they have big feet. They have big clunky shoes type things. I would debate that these could be considered figures because they lack articulation, but I think in order to be a doll, you have to have brushable hair and changeable clothes, like a fashion doll, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't remember. But I'm going to describe what the characters look like. I'm going to only be referencing the promotional image because they come with 3 snappable outfits, which we'll talk in a little bit. But basically, the Radio Disney's, I cannot remember their name, Pop Dreamers dolls, are inspired by there's 3 dolls, and they're inspired by the Disney princesses. One is inspired by Ariel from The Little Mermaid. One is inspired by Cinderella from Cinderella. And then the last one is inspired by Belle from Beauty and the Beast. And the characters' names are Ari, Ella, and Gabrielle, I think. So obviously Ari for Ariel, Ella for Cinderella, and then Gabrielle for Belle. And I think that's really fun. And when I actually saw these, I definitely saw the Ariel one, but I didn't think that the other ones, I didn't know that they were inspired by the Disney princesses. I don't know. The other ones, I don't see it as much, but the Ariel one definitely looks like Ariel. So the one that is Gabrielle has dark brown hair. It's curly, not super curly, but you can definitely see that there's not textured hair. There's definitely curls, you can see the curls, but I wouldn't say she has textured hair. Let's find a better photo, because some of them in these photos have wacky hair. like, okay, she might have a slight bit of texture. Anyway, so she has dark brown hair and then light brown hair, purple top and yellow pants, and then yellow shoes. All their shoes look the same, by the way, and brown eyes. You can kind of see that. And then the Ella doll, who's inspired by Cinderella, has blonde hair with pink streaks in it, blue eyes, a pink top, and blue jeans, and then silver shoes. And then I would say that Ariel either has or Ari has the silver or white shoes. I can't really tell from the promotional photo. And then she has blue pants, green top, and bright red straight hair. So yeah, and then they all come with some sort of guitar. Gabrielle coming with like a purple one, Ella coming with a pink one, and Ari coming with a blue one. You can really see that I consider her to be Ariel, not Ari. Anyways, so then they are like kind of like Furby. I guess I've never had a Diva Stars. My goodness. I've never had one, so I don't know if they're interactive, but I would say the one that I would consider to be interactive is Furby, which is not a doll, but they can like kind of talk to you, I guess. They can sing. I think they sing 2 songs is what I wrote. I assume it's their theme song, because each of them get a theme song that is like original to them, and then probably the one that goes with the movie that they're for. So like the Cinderella one sings the Cinderella song, Ariel sings Ariel song, I don't know, a song from the movie. So they can do that, and then they can also talk to you, and they have clothing recognition, so they have snap-on clothing that you snap into place, and then they can tell you what outfit they're wearing, which I kind of think is cool. So yeah, and then also the songs that they can sing solo, as a duet, or as a trio, depending on how many dolls that you have. So if you have only one, it's only gonna sing a solo. But I think that's really fun, because I wonder if it works super well, because like not many people had the dolls that I could find, or still had them, I should say. But like I had the Diamond Castle dolls that were supposed to sing together, and I could never get them to sing together, and it kind of bothered me. Cameras in the light. And then, so like I said, there was theme songs for each of them, and then 3 outfits. They came with 3 outfits that you could snap onto their bodies. And then as I was researching them, I found that some people said that is actually believed that they were supposed to get a show, which would make sense on why they would release an album for a doll line that only got 1 line. There was only 3 dolls created. So it was believed that they were supposed to get a TV show that just never happened. But there's not much of information on that. I really only found one post talking about the possibility of it maybe have been in the works to get a show, but that's not confirmed. That's just what I was reading. I tried to fact check it, but there wasn't really much that I could find on it. And then I read some like Reddits and stuff like that to see like people's thoughts, because I don't know, I like to see people's thoughts on dolls. So what I could find from other people's like thoughts on these and their opinions was, it really was just people's lack of knowledge and lack of people talking about them. I assumed either they weren't super widely talked about or whatnot, but most of like the Reddit posts that I found when I searched these dolls was people like asking, do you remember the Radio Disney Dreamer dolls, whatever they're called? See, I can't even remember their name. Their name is so long, because I just hear people shorten it to like Radio Disney, but it's Pop Dreamers. But a lot of it was that, or I saw some posts about people asking, like, I had a Diva Star doll that kind of looked like Cinderella. Does anyone know what it is? And they're like, no, that's this doll. So I feel like the most that I can find was people who remembered it, was like, wow, these are really cool dolls and I really liked them. But a lot of it really just was people who didn't remember it because it was so short-lived. I do think that they're nostalgic, because when people, like, clearly they were looking for it to be able to probably find it again and to have knowledge on it. So I would definitely say that it's nostalgic. But again, like, I don't know if it is something that a lot of people like, because, you know, lack of articulation, but I think they're so cool. I wish I had done really good, but yeah. this is gonna be a short video because honestly there's not a lot to talk about when it comes to these dolls that I could find. Again, there was 3 dolls that were released for the line, and then a playlist, which honestly I didn't look up if you have listened to it on Spotify, but I assume you can listen to it other places. But when I was doing some research, I did find that there are 3 plush dolls. They remind me of like the Groovy Girl dolls, or no, I would definitely say they remind me of the Groovy Girl style of dolls, and I thought that was really cool. Somebody was selling them for like $100, but then I found one of them for $6 something, $6, $6.99 plus $6.99 shipping, so that's only $12. So just keep in mind prices, like find prices other places, get other opinions. But so that's cool. They at least tried other things with them, but I don't know, I wish that they had done better. And they seem really cool, and it's always fun to do some look for information, but again, when it's lacking a lot, there's just not a lot out there, especially there's just only 3 dolls that they made. But yeah, that's all that I have. Let me know your thoughts if you remember these, if you want them. Try to shut off on me. Yeah, let me know your thoughts if you know anything else about these dolls. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye.